Assalamualaikum and hi to my lecturer, Madam Aflah, and my fellow friends. Today I will present about my assignment of subject Islamic Economy with title Malaysia Impact with COVID-19. The COVID-19 pandemic has evolved into the health, socio-economic, and humanitarian crisis of unprecedented scale and impact. The situation in Malaysia is compounded by the fact that the government came into power only in early March of 2020 and is already facing a heavy debt problem, financial constraint, plummeting oil price, and knock-on effect on the trade and tourism from the global shutdown. GDP of Malaysia is 5.6 with the unemployment rate 3.9% in March 2020. GDP is getting better in 2021 after the incentive is given by the government, where GDP fixed to 7.5% in March 2021, but the unemployment rate increased to 4.7% in April 2021. The government has made available several economic stimulus measures intended to preserve rakyat welfare, support businesses, and strengthen the economy. There are three incentives from government to individual. First, Perhatian Rakyat Economic Stimulus Package. One of RM1,600 financial assistance for household earning RM4,000 per month and below, and RM1,000 financial assistance for household earning between RM4,000 until RM8,000 per month. Second, electricity discount. RM530 million allocating to provide 15 until 50% discount on electricity bill for usage of up to 600 kilowatt for 6 months from April. And the third, Employment Retention Program (ERP) by SOCSO, where thus forced to take unpaid leave entitled to a monthly RM600 for up to 6 months and limited to thus earning below RM4,000. Next, move to industry sector. Tourism sector in 2020 reported almost RM3.37 billion of net loss. Government in collaboration with airlines, resort and hotel are offer discount voucher to tourists and allocate RM30 million to Tourism Malaysia. This is to increase promoting on Malaysia tourism in the Middle East, Europe, ASEAN and South Asia after pandemic end. Next, in agro-food sector. There were drop until 70% of monthly revenue due to pandemic COVID-19. Bank Negara Malaysia has allocated a loan scheme for food production sector RM1 billion ringgit and allocates 40 million ringgit for agriculture sector. This fund will be used to enable SMEs to sell their product on e-commercial platform and therefore to a larger pool of consumer. And the last one from government side, there were two incentives for two ministries. First, in Ministry of Health, incentive named a special allowance of COVID-19 health workers. Government has increased in special allowance for medical personnel to RM600 from RM400 starting 1 April until the outbreak ends, and RM1 billion additional allocating to purchase of equipment such as PPE and so on. Next, in Ministry of Youth and Sport, incentive named a special allowance of COVID-19 for Sport Council. RM10 billion allocate for management assistant to sport association, assistant in running program and activity, and assistant with digitalization and R&D program sport. The Ministry of Youth and Sport, KBS, has taken proactive measures to help sport activists in Malaysia, in particularly stakeholders among the country sport. That's all incentive given by government to three main players in Malaysia. In my opinion, this impact of COVID-19 in 2020 to economy, we can prepare in the future by creating a facilitating environment for the digital economy to thrive, involving improve the ICT infrastructure for extended coverage, speed, reliability, and securities to adapting legal framework and prepare the workforce for the future of work. That is digital one. That's all from me. Thank you.